Fundamental movements for green stripe. Again, at green stripe level, there are no new stances. It's defensive movements and offensive movements. Defensive movements, first up, forearm side block, crossing on top in front of the opposite chest, very common crossing position. Smashing two watch faces together because you're blocking with the outside of the arm. This way. High or middle, shoulder height or eye level. Here. Second movement, we have outer forearm wedging block, moving somebody coming around to grab you around the shoulders or up section of your body, crossing both hands in front of you, palms towards you because you're using both hands, so it's an unusual cross, and then outwards, this way, stopping about a shoulder width apart. We tend to try and standardise by putting the front hand and where the front leg is. Okay, so if my right leg is forward, I'll put my right hand underneath. My left hand is forward and left hand underneath. Biomechanically it doesn't make any difference, but it just means that around the world it's really consistent and it looks good. Third one is your outer forearm inward block, really, really useful block. If I'm performing in sitting stance here this way, I'm extending my other hand out, my blocking hands up to the side, relaxed, so not behind my shoulder, slightly forwards, and as I pull this hand back, I drive my forearm in towards my target. It can be low, sorry, it can be middle or high this way. Your walking stance, I can do this in from sitting stance to walking stance. Here, front block is centre line, whereas an inward block is actually chest line here. Same here, an inward block stops at your chest line where your badge is. It can also nicely be performed in an L stance, this way. Now your offensive techniques, we've got reverse punch. Any stance, if you're in a right or left stance, if you're using the opposite hand to the name of the stance, then it's a reverse technique. So this is an obverse punch, this is a reverse punch. So reverse punch here, this way. Interestingly, this is a left walking stance, my right hand, therefore this is a reverse punch. In L stance, I'm in a right L stance, so if I use my left hand, it's a reverse punch. If I use my right hand, it's an obverse punch, but we'll get to that at green belt. So for now, just think about your walking stance, reverse punch. Straight fingertip thrust from here. This hand is blocking an attack towards my solar plexus, so it comes downward this way. And then the other hand thrusts over the top. So the trick is to get this going down, and then just at the right moment, having this one thrust over the top. It takes a bit of practice. Making sure you're doing both sides. Relaxed, hands in front of shoulders here. Don't pull back behind your shoulders because you'll tense up. Relax here. Ensure you don't chop. Thrust. Thrust here. Thirdly, we have back fist side strike. Crosses underneath with both hands downward in front of your opposite chest and strikes across this way. Useful target is the temple, done on shoulder line rather than chest line. Get a little bit further out. Angling your fist so that these two knuckles hit the target. Not too much so that only that one hits, or not enough so that this one hits by itself or with these little knuckles here. So this way. Relax. Usually performed high, because that's where the target is. Great target for this, for example, is the temple. It can be performed in. And the last one is your kicking technique. Your back piercing kick, designed for an opponent behind you from here, lifting up and piercing straight back. Although commonly done from an L stance toward the front, where we have to pivot on that front foot. So pivoting here, hands out to the side, lift your foot up in your knee, and then pierce back, ensuring you straighten your leg, not half straighten. You've got to lean your body forward here. Very, very powerful kick, low, middle, or high. That's the end of the fundamental movements for green stripe. Go and practice those for 15 minutes.